This for my niggas who's tired of being tired. Never take a seat, stand up like Richard Pryor. Always try to reach everything they desire. I'm just trying to preach that you can take it higher. I said I feel like I'm the greatest. I said I feel like I'm the greatest. I'ma be here when my time is up. I said I feel like
Gen Y, Gen X, Millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Young Hustlers, where every Thursday at noon East Coast Standard Time, dude, I'm going to bring you a little tip, a little strategy, something I picked up along the way working right next to Uncle G that helped me get a little bit further ahead. My goal on this show is really just to help you maybe get a couple shortcuts, little success hacks along the way so that you can get more of what you want in a shorter period of time. A couple housekeeping announcements. Number one, dude, 10X GrowthCon. You got to get your tickets. Go to 10xgrowthcon.com. We actually have an amazing deal right now on 10X GrowthCon tickets. We have 3 different options for you depending on the type of experience that you're looking to have at the event. I lean towards the VIP experience. But dude, check out what you're going to get. So for $1,500 is the executive level ticket. You get live 3 days live access to literally probably one of the best speaker lineups that I've seen in an event. You know, we get invited to do a lot of these events all over the country. Grant gets invited as a keynote speaker, and we've been able to get a lineup of really, really impressive speakers who have experts in their space and some really successful business people who've done some amazing things in business. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you to join us and learn. So in addition to the 3 days of access, you're also going to be getting access for live Q&A. You're going to get FaceTime with these people. You're going to spend 3 days with these people. Most importantly, dude, you're going to get the most unbelievable networking opportunity around a group full of 10Xers, people who are just as freaky as you are about creating something massive in their life. So not only are you going to get that, but right now, if you purchase your ticket, we have a package put together from The Jay Abraham. We're going to be leaking these out over the next few days here. It's a $10,000 package of proprietary, impact content that will literally give you the ability to increase your revenue, create more efficiencies in your business. It's a business strategy package. It's a $10,000 package. We're going to give you that absolutely free. We're going to cover the cost with Jay on that. And so you can actually start getting access to some of this material and content leading up to the event. And on top of that, we're going to give you access to our weekly mastermind so that you can come in and you can, on a weekly basis, you can spend some time with one of our team members here, one of our coaches, one of our top people, asking questions, figuring out what you can do to kind of prepare yourself for what we're going to do at the event. And if that wasn't enough, I know some of you are thinking right now, man, March is so far away. A lot of stuff can happen. What if I can't make it? Now, with events like this, it's really hard to do refunds, and hardly anybody offers refunds. But what we are going to offer, if you purchase your ticket and for whatever reason you cannot make it to the event, we're going to give you two options. Number one, you can take credit in our store, maybe purchase Cardone University, or you can apply it towards our future event, because based on the success that we've had so far with this one, getting people there, we're definitely going to be doing another one. So, all right, what show today? What are we talking about? Today we are talking about what to do when you're not feeling it, right? Have you been there before? I've been there before. You know, I get, dude, I'm there maybe a couple times a month where I'm just freaking not feeling it, you know? Can't get engaged, can't get involved, no energy, no motivation, just kind of flat, right? And, you know, I think that a lot of people probably go through that, you know, no matter... I mean, dude, the Grant Cardone has days when he's not feeling it. Rob Sislo has days when he's not feeling it. Johnny probably not feeling it most of the time when he shows up here. So look, the idea is like, how can you break through this? Because this truly successful people know that, dude, not every day is going to be an on day. I got a guy that I talk to pretty regularly that works with Ashley Furniture. His name's Bobby Trujillo. Dude, this guy is the man, bro. Anytime I'm ever feeling like I just need, who can I call right now? And this guy can just light it up. It's Bobby T, man. I know if I pick up the phone and I call him, he's going to have some words of encouragement. Like, the guy is always freaking on. But dude, I was at a meeting with him and listening to him tell his story about his life and all these kids he's had. I mean, the guy's had some amazing successes in his life, but he's also had some tremendous losses. So the idea that every day is going to be, you know, ideal and perfect, it just ain't even real. So like, what do you do when you're not feeling it? How do you get engaged? How do you freaking turn it around? And so I'm giving away a ticket today to the 10X Growth Con, because I want to hear from you what you do to like freaking snap out of it. How do you get your head in the game? When you're driving into work and you're like, oh man, dude, I'm just not feeling this right now. What do you do to get in the game? I'm running a contest today. I'm letting you guys know now. At the end of the show, we're going to give away a ticket to the 10X Growth Con. There's for the people on Facebook right now, in the live stream, in the comments, I want you to let me know what is your, like, that secret thing that you do, that little trick that you do to get back in the game, to get back engaged, to get ready for the day, or the phone call, or whatever. Like, what is that one thing that you do? And make sure that you hashtag 10X Growth Con in the comments. I'm going to have Robin going through the comments on Facebook through our live stream. I've also got a couple posts on my Facebook page that I've made regarding, the little tips and tricks that you do. And we're going to give away a ticket, man. We're going to give away a ticket to the 10X Growth Con so that you can get out here in Miami in March and join the club, man. Join the crew, hang out with us, and get some really good information. So where's some areas where you can't be feeling it? I want some feedback from you guys there. So what are some areas that you can't feedback? Number one, obviously, if you're not feeling it, could be work, right? Like your job. You know, you show up. That's probably where it happens for most people. What are some other areas that you guys think you cannot be feeling it? At the gym, man. It's a big one, right? Give me one, Rob. Relationship, not maybe the relationship with the wife, the girlfriend. You maybe just not feeling it. You know, what about church or community or something like that? You know, what about, trying to get out there and be involved in your community, and you're like, man, I'd rather just stay home and do nothing today. I'd rather watch football. I'd rather watch the championship football games than go donate some of my time. So there's a lot of areas that you can be not feeling it, but what are you going to do? What's that thing that you're going to do to be able to snap out of it? The first thing is you got to be aware, like, there's all these different areas you cannot be feeling it. I could not be feeling it before I get into this show. I could not be feeling it when I pick up a customer service call and I got to deal with somebody who wants to scream and jump and yell because, their package got lost or something, right? So the first thing you got to do is identify all these different areas where you cannot be feeling it, so you got your freaking eyes open and you're aware of what is going on. And when we get back from the break, I'm going to dig in just a little bit deeper and get closer to giving away that ticket to the 10X Growth Con.
Franchising is a lucrative way to make money. Take your business and allow others to manage it for you while still maintaining control. Take what you have worked hard for and expand it, not just in your local community, but across the United States. Franchising is not just business growth, it's expansion, and we're the experts. We at Transworld Business Advisors want you to give us a call right now, 757-821-3002. That's 757-821-3002 to let us help you expand your business, make more money, and get the life that you deserve. Are you looking to grow your following organically? Let the experts at Digital CEOs with a combined following of over 3 million people grow your followers organically. No bots, no fake accounts, genuine people, real conversations, and go from 0 to 100,000 followers in less than 9 months. For more information, visit digitalceos.co/Cardone. That's digitalceos.co/Cardone. Right now. There is only one thing that ensures the future of your business: communication. Information, business deals, new prospects, client management only functions with a strong communication platform. And that's our goal at Mango Voice, to deliver quality customer interaction with the best business phone system on the planet. Connect your office with Mango Voice and enjoy mobility of taking calls from your cell phone, multiple office setup, no maintenance fees, secure cloud-based service. Mango Voice ensures your business future with perfect communication. Sign up right now for a free consultation at mangovoice.com/sign up. That's mangovoice.com/sign up.
Hey, we're back, Young Hustlers. That's right, every Thursday at noon East Coast Standard Time on Grant Cardone TV. Your boy JG, your man GC. We come here to spit a little bit of truth, right? One perspective coming from a guy who's been there, who's done that, who's made it big, and one perspective of, dude, I'm in the grind every day trying to figure out how I can get where I want to go faster. And so, I hope that this show is something that you guys can take with you. Dude, we are lighting up on Facebook right now. By the way, the phone number to call in is 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. Somebody watching GCTV too? Dude, we're talking about what to do when you're not feeling it right now. And, look, the truth is that you have to know those areas where you can be like, hey, man, this is where it gets a little sticky. It gets a little tough for me. We were just talking in the break about, how you can always feel not engaged or not wanting to do things that you perceive as work. Like, you cleaning the house or something, coming to the office every day, putting in that extra time or that extra energy or that doing that one extra thing for your wife that makes her feel special, like sometimes you're just not feeling it. So like, you got to understand, like, first of all, you just got to be aware of it, like, and know that when you're not feeling it, that's an indication, right? Like when I'm not feeling it, I know that I'm now in control. Like, it's a thing for me. Like, when I know, I'm like, man, dude, I'm not feeling it right now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. It's like almost like I've created a trigger in my head to where I'm like, okay, hey, you have an opportunity here to direct where you want to go. And most of the time I'm able to say, okay, now I need to take proactive actions to get me out of this funk that I'm in right now, But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go the other way, and sometimes I just kind of, I end up in this funk until I can freaking work through it. But, there's certain like light bulbs for me, and I guess that's kind of the best way that I could explain how it breaks down in my head. That like I know that there are moments in life where you have the ability to choose between doing what the most successful people do and then doing what the rest of people do, like what the average people do. And more often than not, when I find myself in that situation, the right thing to do is always the harder thing to do. It's always the work. It's always the thing I don't want to do. And so I've got these little triggers that go off in my head where I'm like, bing, I'm not feeling it right now. Man, do I want to do the average thing or do I want to do the success thing? And so like immediately I call myself out and say, all right, dude, here's a moment for you. And you're going to have thousands of these moments between now and the day that you die. But today you have a moment in front of you, and you get to decide which way you're going to go, towards success or towards average, right? So that's kind of my first indicator. And then my second thing is the follow-up, okay? So after I've made the decision to direct myself towards the path of success and do the thing that I know is going to be hard, now it's time to figure out what to actually do. And that's really what the show's about today, because I think a lot of people can get to the point where they're like, hey, I'm not feeling it. And then, like, man, I need to do the right thing right now so that I continue to move my deal forward. But it's what comes next that I think makes the big difference. So the first thing that I do after I have that moment where I'm like, okay, I need to figure something out, I immediately get into the goals. And we talk about that all the time, probably sounds like a broken record, but if you don't think about your goals as much as we talk about them on this show, dude, I promise you're going to come up short of whatever you're looking at, right? So because we're talking about them on a show here, a show there, but dude, we're thinking about them all the time. All the time. Like, our lives are consumed with our goals. And most success-minded people, they are freaking consumed with their goals. They're obsessed with their goals. Like, every area you've got to be obsessed with your relationship, with your wife, with your work, with your relationship with your kids. Like, you've got to get to the point where you're so obsessed with all of these, with being great in all these areas, that it freaking consumes you. So I get into my goals and I start playing them out, because when you start playing goals out, that's when they start getting real. That's when they start getting exciting. Like, hey, what do things look like if I can do this? What do things look like 10 years from now? Like where am I living? What options do I have the ability to choose from? Like, is it a second house or a third house or a vacation for a month here, or whatever. Like, what is that thing that gets you freaking jacked up and excited? So the first thing I do is go to goals. Second thing, this is always a good one, is exercise. Like, exercise livens your body up in a way that, man, I can't, it's like a drug or something. You get to the gym, you come out, you're just like when I work out in the morning and I come into the office, it's just like I had coffee, like a quad espresso, like a freaking just a bunch of coladas, these little human coffees we drink around here, right? So you come in all just freaking pumped up and jacked up. So that's also a good one, right? Third thing is I actually would go to grab a cup of coffee. Like, sometimes I'll get to the point where, like, later on in the afternoon, like, I don't really take a lunch break. Like, I bring my lunch, I eat while I'm working, I don't leave the office. I just freaking lock in. And I'll get to points where, like, my creativity will stop, or like I can't, like, get fully into something. Like, I keep trying to dig into a project, and I can't really get into it. So, dude, I'll just stop. I'll take 25 minutes. I'll blast down the street to Starbucks. I'll grab a coffee, get outside, come back, and then I'm good to go and dive back in. Number 4 is the phone a friend, right? Like I told you about my man Bobby T earlier, right? Everybody's got a friend that you can call that is that guy or that girl for you, right? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Tell me what's happening. Like, I get inspired by my friends and my family doing things and doing well. Clients, like I talk to clients. I talked to a guy the other day. I'm like, bro, what's going on? What's happening, man? You told me something big was going on. Like, what's up? What's the news? What's the update? And then he's telling me about how big this opportunity is, and he's getting ready to sign a contract and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, it gets me excited about, like, people out there winning. Guy's gonna go make 7 figures a year doing this deal. I'm like, dude, that's a freaking solid gig, man. That's awesome, right? And then number 5, dude, learn something new. Got to learn something new. Learning and, like, doing new things always gets me engaged, right? So, like, I keep a ton of books at my house. I haven't read half of them, but I keep books in because, one day I might be like, man, I'm getting hung up. I'm really not feeling this whole, like, go all in, be obsessed thing, and I'll pick up a book and I'll read an idea and I'll be like, man, I always read stuff through the lens of, like, how does this affect our business? Like, how can I use this to, and then I'll read one thing and I'll be like, bam, dude. And then it just freaking opens me up, or it'll create, the thought of something else that's connected. And next thing you know, like, I'm in all this, like, create. And I get back engaged in the deal. So reading books, great way to do that. Maybe popping online, watching a video. Cardone University, unbelievable way to get back in the game. Not only do we have the skill stuff, but we also have the mindset stuff. And we got a ridiculous deal going on at CardoneU.com right now. In fact, go to CardoneU.com right now. We have two options where you can purchase. There's two options that if you purchase one of those two options, you'll actually get a free ticket to the 10X Growth Con, which is really the last thing. Dude, get to an event, get around hitters. If you feel like you've been freaking toning down in your career, in your life, in your push, in your drive, in your motivation, dude, go to an event where you are consumed by an audience of people that are just freaking 10X jacking. When we get back from the break, I'm going to give away these tickets, man.
Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Dedicated to premier customer service, getting the best deals at the lowest price, this is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit cashnowpa.com. That's cashnowpa.com to get started. In your neighborhood with a lasting impression, a professional landscape can deliver that and more. And the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs, awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz and the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. Steve Griggs is New York's best landscape designer. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit SteveGriggsDesign.com. That's SteveGriggsDesign.com. TrueStim is hiring. We are seeking motivated sales reps in the United States and Canada to work in the growing, lucrative market of drug-free solutions for effective pain relief and muscle performance training. Do it while having fun and, most importantly, improving the quality of life for your customers. TrueStim offers aggressive pay plans, company incentive trips, and a fast opportunity for growth and advancement within the company. TrueStim trains its people on the #1 sales training platform in the world, Cardone University. The best knowledge for sales combined together with the best marketing systems, culture, and support in the industry. Visit TrueStim.com/careers. That's TrueStim.com/careers and get started right now. If you're looking for digital cash flow, other streams of income, and you know how important multiple streams of income are, have you ever thought about making money online with zero money to start with? Let the expert Coach Gianni help you do this. From Amazon sales to banner advertising, monetizing your website effectively so every click makes you money. Build an online brand that sells and make money off of your website starting right now. Coach Gianni offers comprehensive, simple coaching of how to make money online, how to monetize your website, and come out on top in an arena where everybody's trying to get positioned. Go to CoachGianni.com/cashflow. That's CoachGianni.com/cashflow to get started with making money online.
All right, so we're talking about what to do when you're not feeling it. There are a lot, like Facebook, the comments are freaking lit up. Like, all you guys got to do, if you're like, hey, if you're looking for new ideas, part of this was like, hey, man, this is a problem that everybody goes through. How can we get you, like, just loaded with ammunition? Go through this live stream on Grant's Facebook page, go onto my Facebook page, and go through the comments under these posts. There are literally hundreds of things that people do to get them freaking snapped out and get them more engaged and get them excited. This is Young Hustlers every Thursday, noon East Coast Standard Time. Dude, we come here to bring you tips, strategies, tools, anything that you can do to further yourself on your path towards success. The Young Hustle ain't just about being young. It's about keeping that hustle young no matter how old you are, so that you can go out. I mean, it's the only way to get something big, man. It's the only way to get something real big is to get obsessed, go all in, stay young, have fun. And let's get some callers, man. Let's see who we got. Let's go to Miguel from Jacksonville. Miguel, welcome to the show.
Hey, Jared, how are you?
Dude, you tell me, man. What's the one thing that you do when you're not feeling it that gets you back in the game?
Oh, man, I look at a picture of my kids and I rewrite my goals.
That's a big motivator, huh? What do you do for work?
Most definitely. I run an insurance company here in Jacksonville, Florida.
Fantastic, man. How long you been listening to the show?
Oh, since the very beginning.
Love it, dude.
I was the winner of the very first entrepreneur package back in the day.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How'd you do with the program?
Oh, man, well, it's been exciting. I mean, the 10X rule, it kind of changed my mentality on the way I think about my activity. Now I'm excited to win that free ticket to the 10X Growth Con and get my business up to the next level.
Man, I love that, man. Did you post in the comments in the stream?
I already did.
Good deal, man. All right, we're digging through. Did you have a question?
No, just want to say hello, brother.
Cool, man. I appreciate you calling in. Good luck to you. All right, let's go to Terrence from New York, my man T. Terrence, what's going on?
What is going on? Jay, what is up, my brother? How are you?
Dude, if I was any better, I'd be you.
Man, I'm trying to catch up to you, my brother. You already know, man. All is well, man. It's a great day today.
Love it, dude. Love it. Hey, man, what do you do when you're not feeling it? It just ain't your day. It ain't your thing. You don't want to do it. What do you do to freaking get yourself in the game?
You know, I tell you, man, honestly, I shot a live about this today earlier, sort of like this, but sort of about this same category. But me personally, my brother, I just focus on why am I here? And then, because at the end of the day, I understand that it's only a feeling that I'm cultivating within myself because of what I'm thinking about constantly. Because I always say, what you think about, you're going to bring about. It's going to manifest right before your eyes. And that's why I tell people, even I tell myself, like, be careful what it is that you say to yourself. So when I'm not feeling myself, it's only an emotion, right? It's energy in motion. And I'm the one responsible for that energy. So who's going to control the energy? I am.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So I focus on just maintaining that energy at a low point where I can control it. Because, again, people, we are human beings, and, we're made up of energy, and, yeah, we get all these feelings. And some of them are good, some of them are bad. We don't have, some days are great, some days are good, some days are bad. But then again, if I just focus on the purpose of why I'm here and who am I supposed to serve, because at the end of the day, it's all about, you could even go out and help somebody when you're not feeling it to become, to feel better about who you are. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everybody always thinks about, and whatever you think about, you're going to constantly bring it right in front of your eyes. We're always thinking, right? And if we're not focused on what it is that we need to think about, that's going to help us, not feel that way or that certain way, then, at the end of the day, we're responsible for that. You know what I mean? But, it's all an emotion, and it's only a feeling. And that's why I understand. So, and sometimes I go take a walk by the Hudson River. You know what I mean? I'm here in New York City, so I take a walk by the Hudson River, stay away from all the noise and, put on an audio or listen to some type of jazz and just collect my thoughts, you know what I mean? Because most of our thoughts are in our subconscious mind, and what we, 95% of our subconscious mind is what we put out. But yeah, man, I just wanted to add that.
Dude, I love that, man. I appreciate you calling in. Did you comment in the stream yet?
Yes, sir, I did.
Love it, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Terrence. All right, let's go to Steven from Kansas. Steven, what's going on? You there, Steven?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for calling into the show.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, so what I do when I'm having a hard time feeling it is I look back at the pain I've had in the past, and I use that to push me through the pain of accomplishing my own success. Hashtag 10X Growth Con, buddy.
Boom, man. Boom. Drop the mic.
Boom, dropping the mic, huh?
Drop that mic. We were just talking about this the other day. There's this the Wayfair commercial. And they have this whole drop the mic thing, and it sounds like it's just the worst commercial you could ever imagine. And I think they forever ruined drop the mic for me. But
right. Well,
dude,
I'm sorry I said it then.
Dude, that was good, man. I appreciate you coming in and sharing that with everybody. Let's go to Chris from PA. Chris, what's going on, man?
Hello. Hey, how you doing over there? What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm real good. Dude, what do you do to get your head back in the game? When you ain't feeling it, what do you do? What's your trick?
I'm one of the people that graduated from the crowd that you suffer early, you prosper late. So what I do is I just keep in mind what I've come from, the suffering we've experienced, and I know that I'm going to be successful because of that, because I keep my business altruistic.
Dude, I love that, man. I love that. That's
Yeah,
real right there, man.
Absolutely.
I got to go get a dictionary, man.
Go ahead.
Said I got to go get myself a dictionary. You know, it's crazy.
You know,
somebody posted on here. They made a really good point. That you know, they've been so focused on their goals for so long that their moments of not feeling it, like they like go away because they get so focused on what they're doing. Their momentum just starts driving them so hard that they don't even have it. That's interesting. I mean, you know, sounds like Superman, but you know, I don't know if that's real for you.
It shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, dude, did you get that? Did you get that posted on the in the comments?
I'm not too sure about that, but if y'all get an opportunity to stop by and check us out, we're at Keystone Classic Muscle. We're taking over.
Keystone Classic Muscle. Where is that? Is that a website, Twitter account? Where can they find you?
On everywhere. We started in PA and now we're everywhere. We need you all over there checking us out, man. You could either buy it now when it's free, or you could buy it off the stock floor.
What do you have? Is it a company? What is it?
We have a nationwide network of buyers and sellers for classic and specialty vehicles, and we do all the work for all of our sellers to make sure that they have a safe and secure sales process.
Dude,
we're doing real good.
I love that, brother. I love that. Thanks for calling in and sharing that. Y'all check out my man Chris. All right, dude. Who we got? Greg from Texas. Let's go to Greg. Greg, what's going on?
Hey, Jared, what's going on?
Dude, what do you do to get in the game, man?
Dude, I just get on my bike, man. I'm a big cyclist. I just get on my bike and I just go ride.
Just cruise, baby. I love that, man. I love
Jared.
that. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man, I got a question, dude. So sometimes before I go to sleep, I just feel like I haven't done enough in the day. What do I do about that?
At the end of the day, you feel like that you haven't done enough?
Yeah, I mean, I write my goals down 2 times a day in the morning before I go to sleep, but I just feel like I haven't done enough. I haven't done enough production. I haven't produced enough.
What are you going to bed for then? Why you quitting? You know, why you quitting when you go to bed feeling like that? If that happens regularly, dude, you need to get more done. You need to stay up late or something.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, I know that I'm capable of doing more, but whenever I go home and I lay down, I mean, I don't even have time to think about all the stuff that I got done, and I'm like I go right to bed, man, because I know, dude, we push and we work so hard here that we get so much done that, you know, there's always the opportunity to get more done, but if you're feeling that on a regular basis, then, you know, you need to look at what your day looks like. Go hour by hour, day by day, and figure out what it is that you actually delivered. What was the product of what you did that day?
Yeah.
You
hey,
know?
Do you guys have the 10X planners? My girlfriend ordered it for me for Christmas. I still haven't got it yet.
Yeah, we should have them Friday. So hopefully,
All right, awesome.
hopefully we'll get them Friday. All right, I think I got a winner. Y'all, did y'all come across one that you like?
I like the one that you said. Everybody else is forgetting to put the 10X Growth Con that I like.
Hang on, I had somebody here. Where did it go? I think it was on this other one. This was a good one. I think his name was Alex. Let me see here. Alex Martinson. I think it was at the bottom here. Let me see here. What do we got? Okay, so look. We are giving away a ticket to the 10X Growth Con right now. 10X Growth Con. Here it is right here. Alex Martinson. Dude, I remember that motion creates emotion. I've learned not to spend any time analyzing why I'm not feeling it and just force myself to act. As I am taking actions as small or tired as they may be, I remind myself that the drive and the feeling always comes back, and it always does. Alex Martinson, do you see this one? That's the winner right there. Right. Alex Martinson, winner. 10X Growth Con ticket. We're going to reach out to you. We're going to get you set up with your 10X Growth Con ticket. I appreciate everybody else who dropped into the contest. I'm going to be doing this pretty much every week until the event. So make sure that you guys are keeping your eyes peeled on Facebook because I'm going to start posting these questions. Alex actually responded on the first post that I did a couple days ago. So make sure that you're following me on Facebook, at least for the next few weeks here until the event. Then if you don't want to follow me anymore, that's cool, man. I understand. But I think you might get some cool stuff too. So look, man, make sure you check us out, 10xgrowthcon.com. Dude, unbelievable event. We got a VIP ticket. We got a VIP yacht party. We got a VIP, super VIP, super VIP a cocktail party at Grant Cardone's private residence. 22 speakers. I mean, the laundry list of speakers that we have here, ridiculous. Let me just give you... First of all, we have Grant Cardone, of course, right? He could do the whole 3 days by himself. On top of that, you're getting Jay Abraham, one of the top business strategists in the world. Legendary speaker, Les Brown, the motivational, he's like the West Coast motivation factory. Tim Story, my man Andy Frisella, his podcast gets like 1.5 million downloads per month. He's got a $100 million supplement company. Bobby Castro, he was an Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Elena Cardone, the Queen of the Quarter. Jamie Shanks, the LinkedIn Sales Master. JJ Giacontelli runs a $1.5 billion company. Brad Lee, Gloria Mayfield Banks, #1 in Mary Kay. Victor Antonio, this guy is lethal when it comes to the B2B sales game. Tom Cummins, a legit entrepreneur, took his business from nothing to over $150 million a year. The original shark, Kevin Harrington. My man, Lewis Howes. Y'all don't know who Lewis is. Got one of the top podcasts in the country, The School of Greatness. Teaches people how to make millions in webinars. Tim Grover. Dude, if you guys don't know about Tim Grover, look this guy up. He was my personal choice. I made it my mission to get him here because he wrote a book called Relentless. He worked with Michael Jordan, and he's worked with just about every major basketball player you can imagine. Roddy Chong, he plays violin for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and this guy is going to tear the freaking house down. Chelsea Cross, millennial expert. She's a branding expert. She's awesome. You should definitely be following her on Twitter. Danelle Delgado, like, if you knew the story that Danelle Delgado has, she is an inspiration, and she's done an amazing. Took a business from 0 to 7 figures in about a year. So definitely do not miss this event. We still got 1 or 2 more surprises that we're going to announce. We have our $1,500 executive level ticket. That gets you access to the event for all 3 days. Live Q&As. You're going to have access to ask these people, questions and get answers and see them and get pictures. Dude, you're going to have the most ridiculous networking opportunity that you can imagine on the face of the earth because of the audience that'll be there. We've got a $3,000 ticket where you get to go on a yacht cruise the first night of the deal with all the speakers and all the other VIPs. Saturday night, if you go super VIP, you go all in, then you're getting the private cocktail party networking mastermind deal at Grant Cardone's house. So check this out. We want to see you there. It's going to be off the hook. It's going to be off the hook. And don't forget, dude, we got lifetime access back, cardoneu.com. If you're like, hey, man, I'm all in on this. I want access to the Growth Con. Grant's got great stuff. I've been waiting for the deal of the century to come back around. It's here, cardoneu.com. You get lifetime access, and you get access to the 10X Growth Con. If you can't make it to the Growth Con, you buy your $1,500 ticket. You can't make it. Okay, we're going to make sure that you get credit to the store if you can't make it, or credit towards a future event. No matter what you do, you're going to get access to our weekly mastermind. That's a $5,000 a year value. And I got a package from Jay Abraham just sent in yesterday, proprietary information on how you can expand growth at a rapid pace in your business. The guy gets paid millions of dollars a year, and he's gifted us this amazing package of content. I can't wait to get it to you. So look, check it out, 10xgrowthcon.com. If you want to go all in, cardoneu.com. Next week, we'll see you here, same place, same time, Thursday, noon, East Coast Standard Time. This is Young Hustlers. And remember, the only people who condemn the hustle are the ones who've already freaking given up on the hustle themselves. We'll see you next time.